This video here is primarily to the prepper channels. And I know you guys think I'm a jackass, and you actually got that right. That's amazing. You got something right. I am a jackass. But hey, I'm still a jackass that has common sense. So a lot of you are tired of the trolls, right? In your comment section coming at you and all the stuff they're saying, how you're always saying this, you're always saying that. Maybe if you stopped doing the actions, they would stop accusing you of those things. But you can't go out and have the boogeyman of the week each and every week and then sit there and not think that these folks have a reason to say something. You're constantly telling us the world's going to end. Constantly. You're telling us, and not end, but this shortage, or that shortage, or this train derailment. Remember that? Every train derailment after the one, then every damn train derailment that happened, you guys were making videos and flipping out on, and oh my gosh, it's going blah, blah, blah. And you sat there, and I even came out and put out the information about those chemicals and the half-life on it and everything else. And just because it didn't fit your narrative, your agenda to sell fear, well, that just didn't happen, right? Have you ever heard of the story of the boy who cried wolf? Because that's exactly what you're doing. Maybe if you guys backed off on your fear porn bullshit, I know it might affect your bottom line a little bit. But maybe people would trust you again. Because the people that are trusting you now, they're doing so blindly. And it's sad. It is really, truly sad. The people that are coming in your defense, for you guys day in and day out, coming up with something that's going to become horrible, and 99.9% of the time, nothing. And I know you're going to say, but, and I would agree, but. So why don't we hold off for that but instead of making shit up every week just so that we can keep current, so we can keep videos coming out, so we can keep that monetization coming in? See, that's the problem. It's your motive. You're after money. Most of you are after the money. Some of you are just after the ego. Some for both. Very few of you are there actually with a pure heart to help. Very few. And I mean very few. In fact, out of the prepper channels that I watch, I only know of one that would continue to do it if they never made a penny from it. One. Now, how sad is that? Southern Prepper 1. He is the one channel that I have no doubts that if he got no compensation for a second of his time, that he would still do it. Now see, that is what you call integrity. Pinball, your viewers talking about your integrity, no. Integrity isn't hitting somebody with a copyright complaint for a screen grab that you know all I have to do is push the button and it's gone because you have no standing. It's a frame. It's a screen grab frame. I can use up to 30 seconds of your video, homie, as fair use. You want me to prove it? You want me to prove it? Because, you know, there's going to be some disheartening things if I click that button when you find out that, yeah, you weren't any closer to knowing any more than what you were before. But maybe we'll play that game someday. That's my advice. If you want people to quit calling you out for your actions, then quit the actions. It's the damnedest thing. Shalom.